Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Danya here once again bringing you the new club set or club stamp set from the Stamps of Life. This month for November 1st, it's a cute pocket, a big pocket and a little pocket that you can stamp. Some sentiments. If you're in the Die Hard Club, you get the dies as well. And the neat thing about the dies is that you get this pocket that you can actually create as a 3D pocket where you could put things in, not only for the big one, but also for the little one. The little hugs tabs down here are really cute for putting the little label that goes on the side of the pocket. And you also get the little brads or the little, I don't know what they're called, those little nails. I don't know what the word is. I can't, it'll come to me when I get off of this. But anyway, you have the little things that you can cut out or you can stamp. With this set, there's also a sentiment set that you could buy separately that you could add to your card. Okay, so a lot of pretty sentiments on there. Prayer, hopes, hugs, pocket hug. All right. Okay, so let's make a card using this stamp set. Okay, I cut out a piece of thick white cardstock, big enough for the pocket to be stamped on there and leaving room, even though I'm probably going to cut it right to the edge. And I want to prepare the paper because I want it to be like sort of like a denim. So I grabbed Midnight, and the reason why I'm going to use Midnight is this is the paper that I want to use or set the pocket on. Okay, and that has the Midnight dots on it. Okay, so let's see if this will work. This is the older ink pad, and hopefully there's enough ink on here. But I want to take it and very carefully go down the paper. Maybe there wasn't enough ink on here. I guess I should have re-inked it. Let's flip it around. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that might work. Okay, so let's stamp the pocket on this. Hopefully maybe I could use twig. Let me go get my secret weapon and get everything prepared for stamping. I grabbed some twig, and I'm hoping that this is going to show up against the blue, and mounted my pocket onto a block. And I'm going to go around and ink this. And let's see how that looks. Yay! Okay, let me go cut it, and then we'll see how it looks there. Okay, all cut out. Now, there's two dies that you could use to cut this out. You could use the big one, but I used the detailed one, which was the inner die, and that gave me the stitching, and it cut it right to the pocket. So what I might do is I might cut a shadow out, but I'll see. I might go with maybe twig or something. Maybe I'll cut a shadow out, but I'm still on the fence. Now, when I cut this out, I don't want to see the white along the edge. So I'm just going to take it and just stick it in the twig to darken up the line a bit. And that gets rid of the white. So now it looks like it shows up a little bit. I mean, I don't know. It makes me a little happier doing it. I guess you don't really have to do this. Okay. So let me mess around with some shadows and see if I really want to put one on or not. All right, this is the paper I'm thinking of doing. So I want to cut it out in the smaller of the two, which are my go-to dies. This is the large rectangle 2-pack. I like the way these two layer. So if I lay the smaller one down and put the pocket here, I don't think that's going to be enough room for what I want to do. So if I forget the inner layering die and take the outer one, which will fit on an A2 size card, put the pocket here. Then I wanted to add birthday wishes on a sentiment strip, which would be, if you use the dies that come with the slim lines, the smaller ones, you could probably cut this out using one of those. Let me see, I'm going to get one so you can see what I'm talking about. Sorry, I didn't mean to walk away. Let me see the mini. This is the mini slim line. That might fit just perfect, but I kind of sort of wanted it a little bit longer. So let me see if the, as I flip through here, I'm flipping through my slim lines, looking for my layering. I know they're here somewhere. Okay, here they are. So if I take, that might be too big. That might be too big. Well, okay, let me use the mini slim line one. Yeah, that's too big. I wanted it a little bit more narrow. Yeah, it's going to be a tight squeeze, but that's one we'll use, and hopefully I can cut it out to make it look half decent. Okay, let me go cut it out. Alrighty, so I used birthday hugs instead. The wishes and the hugs are separate. So birthday wishes wasn't one word. It was 2 words on the stamp set. I was originally going to put it, but I didn't like that. So I might just adhere it down here somewhere. Now I took the dies and I added this brassy, coppery paper I have. I just cut out the little embellishments and glued them on the corner. So I want to put the pocket there. Now I cut that word hugs because I wanted to add the little tab on the side, but just a word of warning that letters do come out individually, and I didn't want to glue or cut them out in white and have to glue all those little skinny letters on. So what I did is I just adhered it to a piece of white cardstock and left a little lip. So I just cut it around and left a lip, and that gives me a place to glue it onto the pocket. So let's do that right now. So that way I could take it, run a straight line down here, and glue it right to the side of the pocket. And now I have my jean tab there. So let's leave this off because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that yet. Okay. So I went ahead and cut out these flowers, and this is from the Crazy Daisy stamp set. And I stamped them with the, there's an accompanying set with it that has like little patterns. So I used the patterns for the little petals. And what I want to do is don't want to take too much from the pocket. So I might want to do something like that, where you could still see the pocket. So when I glue the pocket down, I'm only going to glue it in the center, so that way, and the tip up here, so that way I can tuck these in and play around with, see how I want to do that. So let's go ahead and glue in the, so this is the side here, so this is okay to glue down. But down over here, I just want to do the inner part of the pocket to give me room to tuck things in. Like so. So make sure that I can still stick things. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let me speed this up and finish assembling the card. Okay, that's the finished card. I would have preferred the birthday hugs to be a little bit smaller. Maybe do it as a little sentiment strip, but that's okay. And just a word of warning that if you're going to do the swiping technique, make sure that the cardstock is dry before you handle it. I smeared it here a little bit, but it wasn't too bad, and I was able to sand it off. But anyway, I hope you liked the card and the tutorial, and thank you again for stopping by. And I really would appreciate a like and a subscribe. Have a great day.